Florida pharmacist is busted in a $40 million illegal prescription drug ring. He gets house arrest because he is too obese to go to prison. And he is still asking the judge for more special treatment.
551-pound former pharmacist who's under house arrest for his part in a massive scheme to illegally distribute prescription drugs has gone back to court, asking to have his sentence reduced. According to his attorney, 70-year-old Stephen Goodman is so ill and so obese that he really can't leave his home. So the house arrest restrictions are actually unnecessary.
Meredith Sencillo, she is an investigative reporter in Tampa, Florida. First of all, he's a pharmacist. It's a very respectable profession. What did he do to get home confinement?
Well, he's accused or has been charged and found guilty of supplying more than 1 million oxycodone pills to this pill mill operation. So he was found guilty of that and sentenced to 30 months, but he's allowed to do those 30 months in his home because, as you said, of his size, and he wanted that sentence reduced. He has about 7 months left. He's allowed to go to the hospital, to religious ceremonies, and he also left his home actually to get married in the past 2 years. He wants, though, this last 7 months available to him to make a trip, he says, to Ohio to say goodbye to family because he believes that he will die in the next 6 to 12 months because of his health condition.
Michael Christian, he's already getting a real big benefit for being able to have home confinement rather than being in prison, but I guess the prison believes it's a benefit to them to have him at home.
Well, he just doesn't fit in prison, Gene. That's the problem. He can't, for example, fit in a prison bed. He's got a myriad of very expensive, I would think, health problems, and it would be the state's burden to deal with those if he was in prison. So it was to his benefit and the state's, I believe, for him to get home arrest.
You know, Dr. Panchali Dar, who is joining us, a medical examiner out of New York, I want to ask you, he is saying, I want compassionate release because I'm so sick, I'm going to die in 6 to 10 months. How is that to be believed?
Okay, so my understanding is he's 70 years old. He made it to the age of 70, and he's 500 pounds. That's pretty good. Most people who are 500 pounds never make it to the age of 70. So there's hope there for him.